my next guest is a graduate of the Yale School of Drama and studied classical piano, but he's probably best known for his role as Lieutenant Cedric Daniels in the gritty urban drama, The Wire. Please welcome my Baltimore home baby, Lance Reddick! Welcome, brother, welcome.
Wow, I don't really know what to say. You know, it's such an honor to meet you. And, you know, I have to tell you, when we were shooting the first season of Fringe, we were shooting in New York. And I got a call from Lee Daniels. He said, Lance, can you come over and watch this rough cut of this movie? Wow. And I had, you know, I'd read Push, and I'd read a script like 4 years ago, and I thought, man, this is just not gonna, this is just not gonna translate. So I watched that film, and my jaw dropped. But by the end of the, you know, by the time the movie was over, I knew it was going to be nominated for 3 Academy Awards, and I said, Monique's going to win an Oscar.
Wow. Thank you. What's funny is acting wasn't even your first thing. Acting wasn't your first passion. It was music.
Growing up, I never dreamed that I'd be doing this for a living, yeah.
How you get in it? What happened?
Wow. I grew up, believe it or not, I grew up studying classical music.
In Baltimore?
Yeah, in Baltimore. And then I went off.
I grew up there too, baby. I didn't study no damn class.
No.
It made me go,
Well, no. Because my mother, she taught in the Baltimore Public City Schools for 40 years. And so when I was growing up, she said to my father, you know, I teach in the city school, so he's not going there.
Hey, baby, I understand.
Yeah, so then I went off to conservatory for college, and I thought I was going to be a classical composer. And at a certain point, I just realized, you know what? I don't want to be a classical composer. I wanted to be a rock star my whole life.
I love it.
So I left music school to pursue a recording career. And about a year after my daughter was born, I found myself working 3 jobs, working 7 days a week. And I remember one night I came off a double shift of waiting tables, and I had to go to a double shift to deliver newspapers. Because it was the 100th anniversary of the Wall Street Journal. I used to deliver these big bundles to the financial district down in Boston. And I just bent over at about 5:30 in the morning. I just felt something go in my back. And I was out for about 2 weeks. And in that time, I realized, you know, if I keep doing this, I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life. And honestly, I just started acting because I thought I had my music career. Because I'd done it in college for fun, and I knew I was good at it. But it was nothing I took seriously. And then I started working and getting jobs and getting jobs and getting jobs. And then I applied to drama school, really on a lark, and got in. And because I had a family, I got the financial aid. So, you know,
it works all out.
Yeah.
Now, The Wire.
The Wire.
See, wow. To me, that show was so real because I'm from Baltimore.
Yeah.
And I know those corners. I know those people, baby. How was that, playing a character, when you could go right around the corner and see you? For
me, even more than going home to work, what was amazing was being a part of something that was so historic on so many different levels. I mean, I think it's the largest, it's the largest black cast in a dramatic series in the history of television. It's widely regarded as the best dramatic series ever made. And to see so many black people, you know, running City Hall, running the police department. The criminals weren't just stereotypical dumb thugs, they were criminal geniuses.
Yes.
I mean, it was, you know, when I first got out of drama school, really the only thing I wanted to do was film and theater. I never really wanted to do television, and when I read the pilot for The Wire, I said, I have to be part of this. And I auditioned for 3 different roles. Ironically, Daniels was the last thing they saw me for. And then after they saw me, they passed, and then came back later, yeah.
Well, they got the best brother for it, baby, because no one could have been Daniels. No one could have played that role like you played that role, baby. It was always so intense. It was so intense. And now the new TV show you're in, Fringe.
Yeah.
Tell us about Fringe and your character you playing that.
Well, in form and function, it's very similar to The Wire in that, you know, I play this maverick who's, I play Special Agent Philip Broyles.
Okay.
And Fringe is first of all, it stands for Fringe Science, but it's also the name of the division in the FBI that I'm the head of. And I basically am in charge of this team of mavericks who go investigate these super scientific crimes of terrorism and murder that are all linked to this one overarching conspiracy called The Pattern.
Well, we have a clip. Can you set the clip up for us?
Well, funny thing about it is, given what I just told you, this clip doesn't have anything to do with that.
Everything I told you, forget that.
One of the leads of the show, his name is John Nobles is the name of the actor, but the character he plays is Walter Bishop. And he's telling Ella, who is our lead's niece, a story. And so as the story unfolds, we all become these kind of distorted versions of ourselves in this kind of 1940s-esque private eye thriller.
Well, let's take a look at the private eye thriller.
Lieutenant Broyles, good to see you. What's the matter? You're not going to say hello?
Well, now, I didn't know if you actually meant hello, or if you were just stringing me along. You're good at that.
I need to ask a favor.
Must be a good one if you're coming to me.
Well, not as good a favor as pretending 6 years ago I didn't see a cop on the beat plan evidence to get a promotion. But yeah, it's important.
What is it?
Music is the first passion.
Yeah.
And you're going back to it. Tell us about the jazz CD.
Well, you know, about 8 years ago, my daughter, after my daughter was born, and she's grown up, and she would hear me sing these songs that I wrote, and she would say, "Dad, you should do something with that." And I said, "Well, sweetheart, I'm too old for that. That's gone." And she looked at me. She said, "I don't know, Dad. I think that's an excuse." And she walked away. Wow. This is an 11-year-old. I mean, she's 21 now. But and I said, "Wow." So I just started writing again, just to write. And then I decided to do a songwriting CD, and then songwriting demo morphed into a CD.
Baby.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Lance, can you give us a little sample? Because everybody around the world is going to support your jazz CD, brother. So let the world know. Just here's your microphone, baby. I got it all set up for you, sugar. Yeah. I want you to sing the song. Come on, give us a little something.
When it's time to say goodbye, and there's nothing else to say, still you ask the question why, and I struggle to explain for the 1,000th time again how sometimes we grow apart, though we each have different needs. And no matter where we start, we each grow at different speeds, planting, sowing different seeds.
Y'all make sure y'all support our brother. Watch the show Fringe. Y'all stay right there. Fat Joe is in the house next, baby. Big Jim, lean back. Lean back.
Enter the beat.